How does GSM cater for different experience levels? Well, when I sat down, and we're talking a few years ago now, and this idea came up, I wanted to build a program or a series of programs, as it's turned out, to really cater to all levels. The initial offering on GSM is based around the Advanced Certified Scrum Master. So it's pitched at people with a year or so's experience. The idea being that you are working as a Scrum Master, but you want to continue growing and you look out into the world and there's lots and lots of options and there's no real way of knowing if it's good or not. But you may or may not be interested in certification. So GSM was built with the idea that you should have access to the knowledge, the learning. The piece of paper, the certification, if you want it, is available as well. But our first offering, GSM-A, is really based around that ACSM. So it's going to be aimed at you if you are a year or so into your practice, okay, and still learning. There will be a later version, GSM-P, which doesn't sound as good in my head, for a more professional, based around Scrum Alliance's Certified Scrum Professional, the Scrum Master track, which is 2 years or so experience. We're going to be building on the topics introduced in GSM-A. Again, it's going to be a year or so long to get through. And really, this is aimed at people with a few years experience where you're really a professional. You've got your feet under the table. You're comfortable in what you're doing. You can walk into a retrospective and you've got them. You know, you've got a little book with lots of plans. All of this stuff is your bread and butter. Now, does that mean that somebody who's at that level can do GSM-A? No. In fact, in building it, I learned some stuff because as you build these courses, you go and research and you read around and you learn some new things. And probably as importantly, and it's something that I see in many of my classes with experienced people, is you get reminded of some of the things you've dropped on the way. So if you're not sure, I would recommend having a look at GSM-A, having a look through it and seeing if it's for you. I wouldn't worry too much where you are on your journey because we can always learn.